Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I got a haircut since my last video, so a little bit different, but I love it. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my fall wardrobe essentials. And I know I've said in the past that I don't like it when other people try to tell us what our wardrobe essentials should be because we're all so different with different lifestyles and just different personal styles as well. And so because of that, we're all going to need really different things for our wardrobes. My essentials reflect my casual lifestyle and my personal style, and even just the way that I want my clothes to fit and how I feel comfortable when I'm getting dressed. So I don't want you guys to think that you need to have the same clothes that I have in my closet, but I hope this video will inspire you to go into your own wardrobes and take a look at what you have and figure out what is essential to you for your lifestyle and for your personal style. So in the fall season, my main wardrobe goals are always to be warm, comfortable, but still stylish enough so that I feel put together and just feel confident. So that's why my first wardrobe essential is a cozy knit sweater. So I do have a lot of these knit sweaters, but that's because where I live in the Pacific Northwest, it's kind of cold here a lot. I actually kind of run cold, so being warm is really important to me. So I like my sweaters to either be nice and thick and oversized so that I can just feel like I'm wrapped up in a nice hug, or I like them to be kind of cropped so I can wear them with like a high-rise pant. I like the neckline to be either a crew neck or like a mock neck so that it kind of keeps me nice and warm on the top of here. And I like the fit to be a little bit oversized because I want to be really comfortable and I don't like when my sweaters kind of cling to my body. And for the material, I really love either cotton or wool because it can keep me really warm without making me really hot and sweaty like polyester tends to do. And I recently found this cashmere sweater at Goodwill for $8, which was really great, and I challenged myself to wear it around the house because usually I would save cashmere for, you know, going out. I wouldn't want to wear it around my kids, but since I got this sweater just for $8, I was like, okay, let's try this experiment. So I wore it with just a pair of joggers for a couple of days, and it felt really great. It felt very like luxurious and elevated, and I wasn't really nervous about it getting dirty because I didn't spend that much money on it, so I didn't feel too bad. And it actually didn't get dirty at all, and even though I wore it just on my bare skin, I just kind of turned it inside out and put it on a hanger overnight, and by morning it smelled fresh again, which I've heard that cashmere does that, and this was my first time experiencing it, and yeah, that was a really great thing to find out. So the next wardrobe essential that I like to have in my closet is just basic layering tees. Now I have a couple that are just like a crew neck. They're cotton and I just like to wear them under my sweaters to keep warm, because since I do tend to get cold in the fall and winter, I notice that if I wear like a base layer under my sweaters that's really tight to my body, it keeps me really warm, because before I used to just wear like a t-shirt and it would just be flapping around and a breeze would come in and I would get more colder that way. So now when I just wear a really slim fit t-shirt, it really kind of traps the heat in and keeps me nice and cozy, and I love that. I also have a couple of mock neck and turtlenecks that I like to wear under cardigans as well. And that also has the added benefit of keeping my neck warm. Again guys, I just really need to be warm in the winter and fall. I really hate to be cold. If I would have to pick between being hot or cold, I would always pick hot. But speaking of hot, one thing that I really hate is for my base layers to be made from polyester, because I had a couple a few years ago and they just made me so hot and sweaty. I think you guys know the feeling when you're really cold, but at the same time you're just sweating and hot. And that's what polyester does to you, because it's not really breathable and it just traps that heat in. So now I always make sure that my basic tees are made from cotton because it's really breathable, lets your skin breathe, and it doesn't trap that heat in and make you all sweaty. The next item that's important for me to have is a couple of basic joggers. I have a few here. I have a black and a gray pair. Now I'm home with my kids a lot, so it's really important for me to be comfortable, and I don't tend to wear jeans a lot at home. I usually wear those if I'm leaving the house, but I don't really like to wear leggings. And what I like about joggers is that I can still tuck a shirt in or throw a cardigan over, and they really feel like real pants. And I like them to be high rise with like a elastic waist or drawstring, and I feel like it still looks very put together. It looks like a nice stylish outfit in my opinion. but underneath I'm still really comfortable, and that's what I want. The next item that I consider an essential for my wardrobe is cozy knit cardigan. I like mine to be longer and oversized so that when I put them on, it really just feels like a nice warm hug. I love that. These three are my favorite, and this one's made from mohair, cotton, and wool. And I just really love them because they're very versatile for me. I can wear like any shirt underneath. I can wear them with joggers at home, or I can wear them with some jeans for going out. They're like a super versatile piece for me. Now I know some people really love to have a blazer as their third layer, and that's always a closet essential that I always hear about in all these videos. But for me, blazers make me feel like I'm too fancy or like I'm getting dressed up. I like to feel much more casual and relaxed in my clothes, so I'll always pick a cardigan over a blazer. Now I especially love this cardigan that I have here. I got it secondhand from Poshmark, and it's actually 100% wool, and I really love this like rib detail that it has, and it's like ridiculously warm. It feels like I'm just wrapping myself up in a wool blanket, but it still looks very like minimal and stylish, and yeah, I really like that about these cardigans. So now I'm really curious to know, are you guys a blazer person or a cardigan person? What would you prefer? Let me know in the comments, and I'd really love to hear what is essential for you in your closet. My next closet essential for the fall is a good pair of leather ankle boots. My go-to shoe style is an ankle boot for fall and winter just because I really prefer that over a sneaker. To me, they still feel very casual because I usually like to have a low heel, but it feels also at the same time more like elevated because it's leather and it's a boot, and I just really love how it looks with my cropped jeans. So these shoes here are a new pair that I got from Nisolo. They actually gifted them to me, which was really kind of them. I reached out to Nisolo to see if they would want to work with me because I really love them as a brand. I have a few pair of shoes from them already, and I just really love them. They have such a good attention to detail, and especially on these boots, they look really great. They have like this lovely stitching, and the sock part looks really great too. These are also supposed to be water resistant, and I accidentally wore them in a downpour a few weeks ago, and I thought, okay, I guess I need to just try them out to make sure that they really are water resistant. And I was so nervous because they got a lot of like water spots all over them, and I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. But as soon as they dried, they looked the same as when they were new, so that was really great to see. So I did want to mention that Nisolo is having a sale right now, so if you are looking for a pair of new boots, I highly recommend them, and I'm gonna link these down below and link the sale down below if you want to go check it out. As always, I never want to encourage you guys to shop, but if you are looking to add something to your wardrobe, I really do love this brand and I highly recommend it. So next up, something that's really important for me to have in my wardrobe is a good pair of straight leg jeans. Now I do have a good handful of straight leg jeans. That's because I don't wear dresses or skirts, so they really make up the bulk of my outfits. And I just really love a good pair of jeans. I love how they make me feel when I wear them. Again, I don't usually wear jeans at home because I like to like lounge around on the couch or play with my kids, and jeans are sometimes not super comfortable for that, but whenever I'm going out somewhere, I always love to put them on. And again, my favorite style is for it to be nice and high rise with a straight leg, and I also love for them to be a little bit cropped because I am short at 5'3", so I like my jeans to end right at my ankle. I think that looks really flattering with the ankle boots that I like to wear. And I like my denim to be nice and sturdy, but not 100% cotton. I did try a few pairs of 100% cotton, but they were just too rigid for me, especially with my more rectangle shaped body. I like my jeans to have just a slight bit of stretch so that they can like cinch in at my waist a little bit and hold on to my hips better. So I usually pick jeans that are about 98% cotton and 2% elastane. That's like a really good mix for me. But yeah, there's just something about a good pair of jeans that just makes you feel really confident, especially when you find the right pair. I know it can be hard to find the right pair, but when you do, it just makes you feel really great. I don't know what it is. The next thing that I always have in my wardrobe is a good pair of rain boots. Again, I live in the Pacific Northwest and it rains the majority of the year here. It's not always a downpour like you see in movies, but it's usually like a light drizzle. It's just kind of very gray and gloomy. It's actually raining right now as I'm filming today. But anyways, for the longest time, I always thought that I needed to have a pair of rain boots that like went up to my knee because that's always what I would see in other people, and hunter rain boots were really popular. So I would always buy these knee-high rain boots, but I didn't really like how I felt in them that much. But then 3 or 4 years ago, I discovered this ankle-style rain boot, and there's no going back now. They're my favorite type of rain boot because they just feel like I'm wearing a leather ankle boot, and I really love that style. They look really good with my cropped straight-leg jeans, and yeah, they just keep me nice and dry, which is what's important. So since we're talking about the rain, the next thing that's essential for me is to have a good raincoat. This is actually not a completely waterproof raincoat that I have. It's water resistant, but it does keep me nice and dry if we're just going on a quick walk or if I need to go from my car to the store or back. Again, I am just home a lot. I don't really venture out into the rain that much, but I do want to add another coat to my closet that is waterproof in the next year because sometimes if I take this coat out on a long walk, I do feel my shoulders getting a little bit wet, and I don't like that. So this next wardrobe essential might seem a little bit silly to some of you guys, but it's very important for me, and that is to have a nice collection of cozy socks. Again, my feet always get cold in the fall, and it's really important for me to just stay warm, so when I'm at home, I always wear socks and slippers. I literally always wear socks and slippers in my house. If I'm ever with my bare feet on my hardwood, I can just feel the cold seeping into my feet, and I hate it. But the style that I really love is socks that have like this slight speckled color. I feel like this kind of a style is really nice, and it goes really well with my jeans because it's not like very high contrast with like a black sock and a blue jean. It kind of works together nicely with whatever pants I'm wearing, and I really just love this kind of style. As for my slippers, I really do wear them out every year because I wear them every day at home. So for now, I just buy like a basic pair of slippers from Costco, and those last me through the year. I don't know if I'm ready to try to find a slipper that is more durable. Maybe in the future, but for now it's just really important for me to have a nice basic pair of slippers that can keep me warm. So you can probably notice a theme in what is essential to me, and that is just things that can keep me warm, cozy, and dry, and just get me through my day and make me feel comfortable. Yeah. And again, your essentials are gonna look much different than mine because you have different priorities, a different style, and just a different life that you're living, and that's totally normal. It did take me a lot of trial and error to figure out what is important for me to have in my wardrobe, and I talk a lot about that journey in this video over here. I'd love for you to watch it next, and I'll see you guys over there. Bye!